Hello and welcome back to Lumpy's YouTube channel. I know, a little late on making a reaction to this trailer, but being the big old superhero fan, especially of the movie and TV genres that we have, and having watched the original, well not the original, but the Netflix Daredevil show, super excited for this to be coming back to any streaming platform. Either be Disney Plus or Netflix, but we know it's all Disney Plus. Let's first off, let's begin. Let's watch the Daredevil Marvel. Daredevil is Born Again, and then we'll put I'll put my personal thoughts towards it. All right, so let us begin.
Thank you for finding the time.
I will admit,
Oh shit!
it's not entirely.
Well, he's looking better than he did in
seeing you again.
Hawkeye.
A lot of time has passed. By the look of it, you've come up in the world.
I could say the same about you.
The mayor serves his city. I can see you're not entirely convinced.
Can you blame me? I can't shake the feeling that you're gaming the system.
Why did you stop being a vigilante?
The line was crossed.
It's hard to come to terms with a violent nature. Hating the power it has over us.
March 4th, let's go!
Can't go unchecked.
Sometimes peace needs to be broken.
Well, we know that's not Electra.
Must reign.
Oh! We'll
Imagine
comment on that real quick.
I was raised to believe in grace.
Was that Moon Knight?
But I was
Okay.
also raised to believe in retribution. Super excited. Disney Plus. Alright. Alright. The first thing I want to say is I'm glad Disney's not being Disney on this, okay? They are somebody who worked on this show definitely watched the Netflix Daredevil series and was like, alright, they went ham on it. They showed blood, they showed bones being cracked, they showed blood coming out of mouths. Okay, let's first off, kind of like in the beginning, because it kind of, in a way, it kind of looks like well, as we know, if anybody's watched any Marvel shows, especially if you watch the original, I mean, I want to say the original Daredevil show, but the Netflix Daredevil show, this kind of looks like going into the famous hallway scene. Okay? And we see him coming, you know, with the old outfit and stuff like that. Now, this right here, him meeting up with now Mayor Kingpin. Kingpin in the comics has been mayor, I think like one or a few times by now, of New York City in the comics. So seeing that they're actually like, where is he at? I'm loving that there is it looks like a oh no, he's fighting Nate Kingpin's fighting somebody in here, but it's not Daredevil. That's not Daredevil. He's fighting somebody else. That could be anybody from, as they showed, Punisher. That could be a whole bunch of people. I will
it.
Okay, can you kind of see, like, I wish I had a thing where I could, like, he's kind of Kingpin's kind of, like, twitching his hands a little bit. Like, a little bit, like, in this scene.
It's not entirely unpleasant.
Like, he's nervous. He's nervous or something like that. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, it's probably dealing with the plot of where the plot is going to go with this show. We don't even know when in the series they're going to be talking to. This could be part of the first episode for all we know. Which is kind of a little weird because if I remember right, I'm trying to remember the Hawkeye series, because that's the last time we saw live action Kingpin. I'm trying to remember, did he die? He didn't die. Did he die in Hawkeye? I don't think he died. I'm trying to remember. I'm not 100% right now thinking about it. I should have researched that before coming in, but that's my bad. But something happened to him.
You again.
Yeah, see that twitch? And they're focusing on that for some odd reason. There's got to be something. Maybe a tumor or something's going on with Kingpin internally. Either it's like a mental thing or it's like a physical thing that he keeps twitching.
A lot of time has passed. By the look of it, you've come up.
Okay. Now here's another thing. We're seeing they definitely got the original cast, or the original, like when they say they got like OG cast, they meant it. Which something I will respect Marvel for. I mean, I will respect Disney for, is that they got the original cast to come back for this show. Charlie Cox has always been saying he's wanting to redo Daredevil. I mean, not redo, but continue on Daredevil on, under Disney. But to see them getting a lot of the original crew, including, like, once again, maybe I'm a little too excited for his butt, but I'm so excited for the Punisher coming back. So excited for the Punisher coming back. But it looks like they got
Up in the world.
They got a lot of people done. I'm in.
The mayor.
Yeah, like this. Okay, here. Right here. Okay, oh yeah, I can point this with my... They still got the Rogers show going. They still got the Roger Broadway show going. I love it. I love it that they're continuing, that this is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is in the MCU. Okay, that is the one thing, is that, at least in this scene, that is connecting it to the MCU, is that they have the Rogers Broadway musical still going on. What you would think, yeah, this is still going on after, the whole... Now, my question is this before or after? I'm guessing it's after Thanos' snap, because obviously the Rogers play is going on. So this is after Tony dies, so Iron Man's still absent in this world and stuff like that. Kingpin is now mayor of New York City. Because the greatest thing about... And it's the one thing that DC kind of has never done, because they've always made up their own, like, pretend cities, like Metropolis and stuff like that. Marvel has always been based in, like, real life worlds. Like, you go to a city in Marvel, it's a city that you've heard of. New York City, LA, San Francisco, San Diego, multiple towns in New Mexico. Read some Thor comics if you don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. And this is New Year's, by the way. So this is him addressing the world, addressing New York City on New Year's. Like, I think that's the ball that comes down, or at least it's supposed to be.
Serves his city. I can see you're not entirely convinced.
So if that was Happy New Year, this might be based in winter in New York City. Okay.
can't shake the feeling that you're gaming the system.
Why did you stop being a vigilante?
The line was crossed.
But see, okay. This is okay. I have a question, and it's kind of She-Hulk related. Are they just completely fucking annoying She-Hulk? Or is this after his appearance in She-Hulk? Or not? Or is the geniuses at Disney saying, you know what, She-Hulk was a disaster. We're just gonna act like that's not going that existed. Which I'm kinda hoping. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I liked like the first few episodes like of She-Hulk, and then it just got a little too. What's the word I kind of want to say? Well, I'm just gonna say it. It got too man-hating. All right. And don't get me wrong. I love me a strong, independent woman, but damn, you know, it didn't have to be like that much. They were acting like men would hold, and if somebody comments on here that men are like the destroyer of worlds and stuff like that, yeah, we are kind of are. But you know who's always backed this up? Women. All right, before y'all even go there, okay? I ain't trying to hate on women. I believe all y'all should be strong, independent, and stuff like that. But we ain't, especially nowadays, we ain't the reasons for all of your problems. Some, yeah. All of them? Fuck no. Excuse my language, but no, we ain't the problem. We ain't the reason for all your problems. Some, yeah. I'll admit, some people are just buttholes, okay? And not in a good way.
It's hard to come to terms with a violent nature.
But I kind of want to know if this is after his appearance.
It has over us.
So who the fuck is this? What villain is this? Because he's got like some cuffs on him. Like he's strapped down. Like he walking, but you can see like up here, like that them cuffs are at least going to his arms, if not blocking his whole like what's it called, calf? No, that's not your calf. The calf's on your leg. Forearm? Yeah, there it is. Like he's capped up to his forearm, up past his elbow. So who is this villain? That's the question I kind of want to know. See, he's got like a little scar right here, so he's definitely he's fighting somebody, but who?
The city can't go unchecked.
It never is.
Sometimes peace needs to be broken. Chaos.
And who's that? That he's like, well, you know, having a relationship. That's not Elektra. Because it could be Elektra. She comes back a lot in Marvel Comics. Talk about a person that's been resurrected a lot of times is Elektra. And she constantly comes back in Daredevil's live.
Must reign.
Alright. Here. Obviously, this is Frank on the run. He's in hiding. For obvious reasons, he's the fucking Punisher. I mean, he's the damn Punisher, okay? But I'm glad that this will at least open up Frank Castle into MCU. Like, officially. Okay? Which is making me basically think that they're just saying, okay, basically the Netflix Daredevil is officially a part of the MCU. And I'm loving that. I'm loving that 100%. Okay? But I still want to know if this is the Daredevil after She-Hulk or not.
I was raised to believe in grace.
Oh, let's go back. Now, this. Okay, so there's been an official Moon Knight, but I don't know, I don't think this is Moon Knight or not. It could be White Tiger, which is, I think White Tiger is a black,
is it a Black Panther? I'm trying to remember. You know, there's so many comic book things to remember. But I think I'm this. This is screaming to me that this is White Tiger introduction into the MCU. Okay, and White Tiger. I won't say he's like the biggest of villains, but to come in on a show like Daredevil makes sense, honestly. And I'm kind of glad, you know, I'm liking that they're introducing through here too.
But I was also raised to believe in retribution.
Okay, here. This makes me think this is after She-Hulk. Okay? Because of this mask in the middle, that golden mask that he wore in She-Hulk. The one thing I fear is this black mask, because I think when he had that black mask, I think he was running like Daredevil was running the assassin group. I never could remember their names. I'm so hard to remember names sometimes. And the question is, where did he get it all from? That one guy, that one costume maker, and She-Hulk. I'm also liking that he's using the new it's not a new weapon. It's still the stick of Daredevil. And if you watch the Ben Affleck movie, he uses it a lot more. But I'm glad they're introducing that weapon to this Daredevil, because it does give him a lot more range as a superhero in terms of fighting. Also, who's this behind? Wait. Who's this behind him? Like, why is this guy here? Interesting. I kind of want to know that. Oh, this right here. I love it. No, wait. Go back. Did y'all see that? Right there. That bone coming through the freaking skin and the bleeding. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wrap this up saying I am super excited, but I'm always excited for a new superhero movie to come out. Shit, I was even excited for when She-Hulk was announced and trailers were looking. Some people were like, oh no, but you know what? I'm excited for Daredevil to be coming back. I feel like it's one of the reasons the MCU kind of exists as it does today. Okay, a lot of people can say Iron Man and stuff like that, and obviously Iron Man will be the one that put the movies on the map. But for television series, Daredevil was the one that got people sitting in front of their TVs, looking at, or their phones, looking at Netflix, and being like, superhero movie, especially for this generation. We can talk about other, other stuff, but for this generation that is alive nowadays, that's been watching the superhero shows and movies, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, all them Netflix series. Do I want to say Iron Fist? No. I really think as a show, that show sucked. Okay, honestly, I really do. I can't say every Netflix series was good. Iron Fist wasn't one of them, but I like him in Marvel Rivals. Well, not when he's beating my butt as a healer, but that's a whole different. That you can see me complain about that on my stream on Twitch when I'm playing Marvel Rivals. But still, he's still a good hero.
It was an amazing backstory and everything, but I'm excited for Daredevil. They've been promoting this in one way or another for a very long time. I'm hoping it's good. I have as a rating, I'm sorry, as a trailer, I give it 5 whiskey glasses out of 5. And I know that's like a high rating to give it, if for anything. I'm not a professional reviewer or anything like that, or person to give reactions or anything like that, but I'm loving it. I think if you want my honest opinion, I say at least give episode 1 a try. If you have Disney Plus. Yeah. And hopefully it will redeem the Kingpin from Hawkeye. Really happy and hopeful for that. And yeah, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get at least some of the Netflix series back, because I would love Jessica Jones again, because that was a very good, to see David, I wonder if they'll bring, I don't know, she kind of killed him in that one, I want spoilers for Jessica Jones if you haven't seen that yet, but it's been years, so if you haven't seen it yet, that's on you. But if they bring Jessica Jones back, I wonder if they'll bring back David Tennant as Purple Man. That'd be kind of cool. I liked him as Purple Man. And I'm a big Doctor Who fan, so seeing David Tennant as Purple Man was like great. Okay, and I'm trying to remember her name. I'm so sorry. I don't forget. I remember every actor's name, but she was Jessica Jones all day. Okay, she pulled that role off so good. Okay, sorry that I forgot her name. But yeah, she was a great Jessica Jones. Okay, so Lumpy's reaction is, I'm loving it. Da 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 da. Don't sue me, McDonald's. You don't own I'm loving it. But anyway, yeah, go see it. Oh, and if you came all the way to the end of this video, at the end of these 20 something minutes, watch me on Twitch. I'm usually on between Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Sometime in the afternoon, depending on life. But yeah, I'm excited for Daredevil, and it definitely has Lumpy's seal of whiskeys on it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be well. Bye.